G'day, it's Pete here and I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament. This is an 8-board BBO tournament that you can play by going solitaire bridge, then weekly free. So give it a shot if you haven't. And today I wanted to teach everyone an acronym that I learnt the other day, which I thought was really cool. But it had nothing to do with bridge at the time, but I thought it fit really perfectly. It was about informed consent, but basically the acronym is B.R.A.I.N. And what I like to use it for is choosing your line of play. So I'll quickly run through it and we'll talk more throughout the hands. But B.R.A.I.N stands for, B stands for benefit. So what's your line of play win for? What's your win case or not? R is risks. When does it lose? Or what can the opponents do when you try this line? Like what can go wrong sort of things. A is alternative. So what's your other line that you might be considering? And what benefits and risks does that one actually have? I stands for intuition. So like what does your gut say? So sometimes if you're playing at the table, you got this table feel, or you just want to do something and you're not quite sure. So if there are two lines of play and they're pretty close, maybe you can fall back on that. And then N stands for nothing, or like, do I have to make this decision now? What if I postpone this decision? Are there some other cards I can play before I make the critical decision? Can I postpone it? Anyway, let's jump straight in and see what we can actually do here. So here we've got a 17 count, 4 3 3. Few different options. We could pass, 2 no trumps, or double. I think 2 no trumps is a standout winner. My hand's completely balanced. I've got a double spade stopper, or at least 1.5. And I've got quite a good 17 count. Benefits being I can actually get to 3 no trumps or potentially some other game. Risks, next hand might double me. That's always a risk when bidding over preamps. The alternative, so if I double, if partner bids anything, I wouldn't have really shown the strength of my hand, and we're only finding a playable spot at best, unless my partner's got really good length in the suit. Pass is just sort of hoping that nothing really makes our way, but I think there's a better chance that our hand will make, so I'm going to go ahead and bid 2 no trumps. 2 no trumps pass 3 no trumps. Okay, and my partner has a 7 count. So, what do we know? I've got 17 opposite 7, 24, so 16 points missing, and East has 6 to 9, so West has 7 to 10 points. And they started with a low diamond, but also the 2 of diamonds. West has no spades, so they're like a 5-4-4 shape or 6-4-3 shape, and they've led the 2 of diamonds, which suggests they've only got 4 diamonds, so they probably have 5 hearts and 4-4 in the minors would be my guess. It looks like I want to build on clubs here, so I think I'm just going to lay down the ace and then lead up to the queen 9-8. If East has a singleton 10 or jack, I'm really well poised. I might be able to get 3 diamond tricks, 2 spade tricks is 5, upwards of up to 4 club tricks, which is 9. The hearts could play well. I know East has queen jack of spades, so that's 3 of their 6 to 9 points. West doesn't have both the queen and jack of diamonds most likely, so looks like East has 1 of those honors. Alright, so now I'm thinking win the diamond, ace of clubs, club up. Benefits, set up the club suit, protect against singleton king, jack or 10 with East by laying down the ace. If I just lay the low club towards the queen 9-8, it doesn't pick up any of them, so definitely going to win ace and lead up. I don't see any great alternatives. I might be able to build a 3rd spade trick as well. So check for singleton king, jack or 10. 10, perfect. So now we're just going to lead low towards the 9 here. I'll keep my options open. Okay, so singleton with East. So East does look like they are a singleton club 6-3-3 sort of shape. If they're a 6-3-3-1, then West has the 5-4-4 shape. I probably want more entries to this north hand, and I don't think West is leading away from the queen here. So I'll put the 10 on and hopefully see the queen. And now my 9's another entry there. So we'll lead a club and finesse. Okay. And I could lead a low spade towards my king 10 at this stage. My 2 clubs can throw away 2 hearts. I don't want to make my discards too early here. I now know East has queen jack, queen jack. I think that they shouldn't have the ace realistically, so they should have the queen of hearts. So if I played them to have the queen of hearts, yeah. Let's just spade, and I'm always going to let them have a spade trick. That was offside. We get the diamond. And now they didn't cash their ace, so I get over to the ace of spades. 2 rounds of clubs, pitching my hearts. And I get the spade finesse. Almost played low. Robot always stuck it in there. 100% for that. Wow. So I know they could have got one more trick, but let's just have a quick look. So some people went the double approach. See, it doesn't solve this issue of where you actually want to get. You'll just find a playable spot, not necessarily the game contract, which I think is appropriate. And quick look at how some people played by North. They doubled and then raised to 3 no trumps, which I think is even worse because they didn't know what Leventhal actually was. But let's see how they choose to play it. So diamond lead, they win. Ace of clubs. And a club. They win and a club up. So at this stage they cash their clubs, throwing some hearts. A heart and a diamond. The diamond's okay because you can always still get there. And low spade, and they won. Okay, which meant that they cut the communication here. I think the real critical thing here was ducking the spade. They could push a heart through and West could cash the ace. But if East had the queen of hearts, I would have still made 10. But when West didn't cash the top trick, gave me that extra chance just to make another trick. So, fantastic start so far. Everything paid off, even the singleton 10. 19 highs, 4, 5, 2, 2. So I'll just start with 1 heart. Just reopen with a double. I have to do something. I can't sell out to 4 diamonds at favourable. This might not make, but I brought spades into the picture if partner wanted to bid that. But wow, partner's got a good hand for me. 1 heart, 4 diamonds, pass, pass. Okay, so I got 2 clubs, a diamond. It looks like a singleton club here. Okay. So for 4 diamonds, they should probably have 7 diamonds and like a 7-4 shape or an 8 card suit. So I'm going to hop in with the ace here. Ace of hearts. And the odds are surely in my favor of finessing here. So let's cross over to the king of spades and finesse. Okay. Singleton there. And just down 1 at this stage. So this will get me a bad score because other people won't think to finesse, but I think it was definitely right to probably finesse. So my one concern is it didn't go club, club, club rough. But that would have just allowed me to throw my diamond loser away. Okay, so some people just passing that out, I think that is way, way, way too pessimistic. Some people get into 6 hearts by just reversing into spades, which again, double is just, like if you're going to bid, which you should bid, that's just the clear action there. And then someone with 2 no trumps, and here 4 hearts plus 1. So club lead, diamond switch, ace of hearts, king of hearts, banging down that queen. And now your diamond actually goes away on the club there. So you can make 11 tricks. But we know that West has either a 7-4 shape or a... Well, they probably don't have a 7-4 shape because the robots wouldn't preempt with a side 4 card major, maybe? But anyway, they've got 8 diamonds, so they could be a 3-1, 8-1. I do know that clubs are 6-1 and diamonds are probably 8-1. It feels like that's enough to sway it in order to take the finesse. But just thinking about the points here that I didn't consider, East has ace queen to 6 clubs and a singleton jack of diamonds, which is 7. Queen of hearts would be 9. They might have considered preempting 3 clubs if they were a 3-3-1-6. So maybe their reason for not preempting was that they're a 4-2-1-6. There's definite chances that I could have pieced this together and just banged down the ace king. But the preempt did look like finessing it was a good option. But 39%, we at least bid to our gold game. That's at least something. If it did go club, club, and another club, they can hold us to 10 tricks. Yeah. Okay, 10, 15 points, balanced hands, 1 no trump, all pass. Okay, Queen of Spades lead. Okay, so that's not too testing at the moment. I've got 2 spade tricks. I want to work on clubs. Thinking of just ducking this first one. Checks to see if they have, if spades were breaking. Does, like, how would they know to switch there? Like, it was putting all the eggs in the basket of they wouldn't switch. And it's, I didn't think it would be a position where they would switch. Now that I've found the killing switch, which is annoying because I'm probably going down at this stage. I have to duck 2 rounds of hearts. Okay, so at this stage we've lost 1 spade trick and 2 hearts. We've lost 3 tricks. We've got at least another heart loser. I don't know if hearts are 5-3 or 4-4. So I've got at least 1 more heart, at least 2 aces. So I need to work on, well, I need to hope clubs break. I need to hope that hearts break. Okay, they do. And spades break, which is good news. So if I can sneak 1 diamond through, if I can play a diamond to the king, then if they duck that, I have the rest of the tricks. I think East has the ace, but I couldn't really afford to go club, club, club to cash there. So making 1, that was a bit pushy. 78%. So that's the last hand. Let's bring that one up. So some people went down here. We've got 3 heart losers The ace of clubs, ace of diamonds. So let's just have a quick look where they went wrong. So queen of spades. Okay, so they switched because they had queen jack doubleton. So they won and played a club up and continued with clubs. And now they don't have all the club winners. Yeah, and set up that loser, which makes some sort of sense, doing what they did. Don't think it's unreasonable, but I know that the robots could have led from a 3-card, so I didn't think they'd lead from queen jack doubleton or singleton queen. So I wasn't really expecting the heart switch straight away, so ducking it really paid off there. Not sure it was good play. Going to take a little bit more time on board number 4. But we're doing well. In rank 1, 72%. The first board, happy. Second board, I don't know. It's like happy with the bidding. With the play, I'm not sure if I should have pieced together that hearts were actually 2-2. But maybe I had enough reason to work that one out. So 1 club from my partner, and I've got 14 high card points. So a couple of options. Number 1, I can just bid 1 diamond, natural. 2 diamonds is much stronger. The other option I was thinking of just jumping to 3 no trumps. So what are the advantages of 3 no trumps and what are the disadvantages of 3 no trumps? So bidding 3 no trumps removes like 6 diamonds from the picture or something like that. The advantage is it gives the East-West a very unrevealing auction. And I've got stoppers in both the majors, so I'm actually feeling like trying 3 no trumps here. I want to play no trumps from my side. I don't want it to go 1 diamond and my partner bid a no trump. I don't want it to go 1 diamond and have my partner bid a spade or a heart and tell the opponents which one to bid. So lead. So let's just go 3 no trumps and buy it there. It's definitely a best hand tournament sort of play because without that, the chances of a diamond slam are quite real. If partner, it could be some unbalanced hand. But here, with me having 14 points, I wasn't that interested in investigating slam, so keep it like don't reveal too much about it. Okay, so let's just duck a diamond. And see how diamonds break. Okay, they break poorly, which is good news. Well, kind of good news. I would have made 12 tricks otherwise. But let's win that. And we've got the rest of the tricks here. +2, 78%. So some people just making. So if you bid 1 diamond, your partner bids 1 no trump, get a spade lead through, but the finesse works. So like this is why I didn't want to bid 1 diamond. Like I wanted to play the no trumps from my side. That king jack of spades is really valuable from my side. Ace jack 3rd heart, usually really valuable. My partner had king queen, so made it less so. But having a spade lead is completely safe from my side. Having a heart lead would be completely safe. A club lead, not so much, but this is not an auction where you'd expect a club lead. So I thought 3 no trumps was a very practical bid here. Someone else got to 3 no trumps, spade lead. So they start off with a good bid, diamond, diamond, and now that they switched to a club. Okay, so the issue here, what was the difference here? So let's look at the, we'll go back to B.R.A.I.N and look at the benefits, risks of ace of diamonds versus a low diamond. They were the 2 different plays. One resulted in 9 tricks, one resulted in 11 tricks. Okay, obviously East can always switch to a club, that's fine. So the risks of ace of diamonds diamond is the opponent switch to a club. The risks of coming out a low diamond is the opponent switching to a club. Both of them are really bad for you. So what's the benefits of cashing the ace of diamonds and then a diamond versus just ducking a diamond straight up? The benefit of ducking a diamond is when there's this split like this, East finds out I've got 6 diamonds. It reveals something about my hand. When I come out a low diamond and just duck a diamond, the opponents win and they haven't had a time for a signal, they haven't found out how many diamonds I've got. It's a much less revealing play. So that's why I liked the low diamond and followed my gut, so my intuition, and yeah. And would there be any benefits in waiting, doing nothing, trying, cashing hearts and leading a diamond from the north hand? That would be a bad idea, reveals more information. So here I think coming out a low diamond at trick 2, really, really important. Board number 5, this time we've got an 18 count, 4-2-5-2. Start with 1 diamond, and I'll just rebid 2 no trump. 3 spades, yeah. So 4 spades from my partner's side. Usually they have some sort of check back bid, but this sort of hand I was quite happy playing from my partner's side because I don't have anything worth protecting. Okay, so because I didn't have anything worth protecting, it's happy to play it from my partner's side, even though I'm the strong hand. Making a plan here, probably easier to make a plan from my hand, where we have 2 club losers, but the queen of club lead fixes that up. We've got a heart loser, and we've got some diamond losers. I might need to trump 1, 2, maybe 3 diamonds. Probably only 2 though. So I can take a heart finesse, I can try drawing trumps, try roughing diamonds, so queen of clubs, and we'll just win that straight up. Okay. So I could go diamond to the ace, ace of spades, spade to the queen, diamond up, trump a diamond. If diamonds break 3-3, then I could even take a heart finesse at this stage and eventually draw the final trump. The reason I don't want to draw a 3rd round of trumps is I might need to rough another diamond as well. And I don't really mind if it gets over roughed or not. Queen of clubs lead, I know West has the ace. Let's look at some other alternatives. I could save the queen of spades in the north hand, which might prevent me getting over roughed if West has the long spade. But then if I need to trump for like 2 rounds of diamonds, I'll be trumping with the queen. So that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, I'm going to go with my intuition here. 1 round of diamonds early, leading towards the ace king of diamonds seems like a good ploy. Ace of spades, and now just a spade over towards the queen. Okay, East has the 3rd spade here, probably. West has played the jack, then the 10, and East played like 7, then the 9. West probably wouldn't throw the 10 away from jack 10 8. It doesn't really matter, but they might not. Okay. So I didn't get over roughed there. So I could play a heart to the ace and rough a diamond. Or I could lead the queen of hearts just to see if they covered with the king. They can't see the north hand, remember. So usually they'd cover there. Now I want to trump the diamond. Now I'll just give up the club. And in my hand, so I rough my winner anyway, draw the trump, and final trick right there. So 96% for 4 spades plus 1. Here the hand with the long, still on the last hand. Here the hand with the long diamonds had the 3rd trump. I was wrong about who actually had the 3rd spade, but it didn't really matter, like my reasoning. Probably it would work better against human players than robots. But the key thing here was not taking the heart finesse, so club and my king won. So I just let a diamond up, just in case there's some bad breaks. Spade, spade, ending with the north hand, giving myself 2 spades that I can trump in there. And now, when I played a diamond to the king and trumped a diamond. So what I was trying to do here is, if diamonds split, I was all good, and I would have taken heart finesse at this stage. But diamonds broke 4-2, and I also didn't get overruffed. East would usually overruff there. Not always, but usually. So then when I led the Queen of Hearts, because they couldn't see the north hand, East again would usually cover the Queen of Hearts if they had it. And if I finessed, West would have the opportunity of drawing the last trump. So the risk of taking the Queen of Hearts was that they would draw the last trump. Whereas by not taking it, I can guarantee I can trump that other diamond loser. So I played the Queen of Hearts because the benefit of this is sometimes East will cover. The risk of running the Queen of Hearts is that when it loses, West can draw the final trump, and I would still have that diamond loser, so I didn't want that. So that led me to the Queen of Hearts to the ace, to combine both chances. Most people just making 10 tricks, a few people going down 1, someone else making 11. But as you can see, you're actually cold for 11 tricks here with careful play and just timing that out. So this is going quite well. We're running at 78% after 5 boards. And let's move on to board number 6. 10, 15 high card points, 2, 5, 2, 4. I'll start with 1 heart. Just bid 2 clubs. 2 hearts preference. That'll do. I'm not really going to invite with 2 no trumps here. Partner has a maximum though. That's a nuisance. They just didn't have a diamond stopper, or maybe they're just that borderline decision. How would 3 no trumps go? The ace of spades is on side. If we got a diamond lead, I would win. We don't have that many tricks. We're off the ace of clubs, ace of spades, and we have at least 2 diamond losers. So being in 2 hearts is probably okay. Some people might rebid 1 no trump. 1 no trump, like, it's hard to judge how many tricks people would take. But 2 hearts could easily take, like, hearts could take a trick more than no trumps. So we could be in a decent spot here. So ace of spades and then queen of diamonds switch. So the ace of spades, a bit of an unusual lead. So do I want to lead a heart to the ace and run the jack of hearts, or a heart towards the jack? So let's look at the benefits versus the risks. Benefits of heart to the jack, I'm playing west for the queen of hearts. Heart to the ace, run the jack of hearts, I'm playing east for the queen of hearts. I can only ever pick up hearts 3-3, except if I play west for the queen of hearts, because heart to the jack, ace of hearts will be good enough. So taking a first round heart finesse plays for hearts being 4-2 with west having 2, or hearts being 3-3 with west, like both times west having 3. Heart to the ace and running the jack of hearts is playing east for the queen of hearts, but also hearts being 3-3. This auction sort of kind of suggests a heart lead because I don't like spades, West doesn't like clubs. We might cross ruff this hand, but they know that we're not expecting dummy to come down with some hearts. The ace of spades is also a bit of an unusual lead. Could be a singleton, which would increase the chances that West has the queen of hearts. So I'm gonna try and heart to the jack. And we'll take this opportunity to lead a club up. Maybe I should have, I was thinking maybe I should have drawn the trumps at that stage, because if East played a spade, I might have been in trouble. Yeah. And 11 tricks. Yeah, I definitely should have played a diamond to my hand and a heart, because then that guarantees my use of the king, queen of spades. Whereas if East hopped in with the ace of clubs and returned a spade, then dummy's kind of dead. 85% for 2 hearts making 11. Some people just making 10 tricks. I think they missed the extra benefit of playing for heart to the jack versus heart to the ace, then jack of hearts. Some people opened one no trump. I got a question from Tom. Is that a really bad one no trump opening here? No, not really. I'd give it some consideration. I open one no trump with 5 card majors, but not usually with 5, 4, 2, 2 shapes. I'm a bit more conservative doing that. Like, we don't really have any rebid problems. So for that reason, I would just open at a heart and then rebid 2 clubs. But I think it's not too far off in one no trump opening. We've got ace, king, double, and diamond, which is good. If you move the king of hearts into spades, I'd say definitely open no trump. But as it was, with a small doubles and spade, we might have some roughing values. But so some people, yeah, one no trump, transfer to spades, and then 3 no trumps. Get a diamond lead. Heart to the jack, ace of hearts. Club up. So I think if West hopped in with the ace of clubs there, if West hopped in with the ace of clubs, like everything on this hand is so favourable. The queen of hearts is in the position it needs to be, the ace of spades is onside, the ace of clubs is onside. The only thing that's not working is the diamonds aren't breaking. But you can get 3 club tricks, 5 hearts, and 2 diamonds. So you can make 10 tricks on this. So getting to 3 no trumps is okay. Doesn't really seem like a great contract though. So maybe more at like teams I'd be more interested in it. Like trying for game. Whether the one no trump opening or not. But 85% running in rank 1, 79%. This is going cruising. Like, there's stuff I could have done better, but everything's going well. 13 points just a 1 club opening, and we're out of here. What was the 3 hearts? Strong rebiddable hearts? So forcing with hearts, probably 6 card heart suit. Okay, so my partner doesn't have much. Hopefully they lead a club. They don't lead a club. Diamond lead looks like it could be okay. Okay, and West has a club stopper. So Dummy's got 10, 11 points. I have 13. So that's 24, 16 points missing. West has sort of forced a bid here. They can't pass 3 hearts. So they're still 8 to 17. So there was 16 points missing, and yeah, club pips are interesting as well. Diamond to the jack and ace. So ace, king, queen of diamonds, 10 of hearts. Wow, they threw a heart away. Okay, heart, heart, and I win. So I can go ace of clubs. Club, I'd need to find 2 discards. So if I need to find 2 discards and I go ace of clubs, club, it looks like just 2 little clubs, then I have to open up the spade suit. West has ace, king, queen of diamonds and the king of clubs, probably the ace of spades. What's that give them? Ace, king, queen, king of clubs 12, ace of spades 16. That's everything. So they don't have that. My partner has one of those cards. And my partner's diamonds may be good. West might have had to big clubs without a stopper. I could try leading a low club, They did throw a heart away to hold on to 4 clubs, which is probably an indication that they might not have the king. And my partner might have a singleton king, so let's try a low club here. Yep. Get rid of that because I need my 2 club tricks. So we go in with the ace. And is it right to cash the club? Like, do I cash the club or do I play a spade here? So my partner had 4 hearts, 1 club, 3 spades, 5 diamonds. I should have watched more of their discards, but I think they have to have the ace of spades. Yeah. 32%. Why did I get 32% for that? Some people are bidding it too. Diamond lead to the 8 and 9. That seems poor. Did that really happen? Diamond to the jack. King of diamonds, yep. Another diamond. Heart lead and they and they win the next one. You can only beat it 1 trick. Ace of clubs, dropping that, and then queen of spades to the ace. So switching to a spade does that? Really? I was quite happy with beating it 1. Not sad. Well, I think that's fine. But we're still in rank 1 at 72%. It's going alright. 1 board to go. Board number 8. So here we've got 10, 15 highs, 5 in the minors. I could go 2 no trumps or I could overcall 2 diamonds. So here, 2 no trumps, they describe it as 12 plus points. Like, I'm trying to work out when would my partner bid game? Like, what's the more encouraging way that I can do this? Do I overcall 2 diamonds and then bid 3 clubs to actually convey some sort of points? Or do I bid 2 no trumps and assume that my partner will do something a bit more? I think I'm going to go with 2 no trumps. I'm not sure I'm going to... Constructive 4th suit opening. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. And this is an ugly hand to lead from. Okay, my partner could double 3 diamonds if they wanted a diamond lead, so I don't like leading that. I think my best lead is actually ace of clubs, queen of clubs. It loses when east has the king of clubs. If west has it, it's all good. If my partner has a shortage, it's fine. Leading a diamond, I need my partner to have the queen or ace of diamonds. So I think that's even worse. A spade lead is just going to be too passive. I think they're going to set up hearts and then throw whatever loses away. So let's go for it and hope that east doesn't have the king of clubs. It's also hoping that my partner can get in some way. I was like, are they going to put the 6 in ever? Do I have to put in the 9? So here's the real question. Did my lead matter? 35%. I think it did. So if I lead something else, yeah, so a diamond actually holds it to 10 tricks, a spade holds it to 10 tricks. Ace of Hearts fails miserably. So, firstly, the diamond lead is, if East had the Queen of Diamonds, it would be terrible. So I don't like that at all. I think that Ace of Clubs actually needs the least, but it worked poorly this time. 5 diamonds here, doubled, went for too much. 3 no trumps. I don't know how they got there. And 4 spades, some people managed to actually beat that. Maybe if they started with a trump lead, that would work well. But usually, I would imagine this hand would go draw trumps, set up hearts. Like if the hearts were just slightly better. Whereas if you swapped the order of the minors around, I probably needed to start with the Ace of Clubs. So I think it's completely reasonable what I went for, but didn't pan out this time. Still finished in equal first with 68%, so pretty good weekly free instant tournament. Yeah, interesting play hands on all of them, and you're trying to weigh up the benefits and risks of all of these. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this weekly free instant tournament. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.